Well, hello guys, welcome back to another episode with the Clueless Gamer. I'm going to be picking up where I left off in the last game. Give me a second here, let's go ahead and fire that up. In the last episode, I was basically running you through some of my tactics to kind of get ahead or an early start using the Khuzaits, the predominantly horse archer army composition I really enjoy. In the last episode, we really lucked out because a minor faction was fighting a caravan, and they, even though it won and killed the caravan, there were only 5 units in that army left. So I actually did attack them and declared war. You actually see the notification right over here in the corner. And when we did that, we actually captured a bunch of mounted caravan guards, and these guys are actually pretty strong. 3 veteran caravan guards and 4 imperial caravan guards. And let me clarify, we actually didn't capture them; we freed them. They were prisoners of that party. And when you defeat an opposing army, their prisoners are recruitable. And so we were very fortunate that that happened because now we have basically 7 melee cavalry, and then what is this? 13 horse archers. So we are well on our way. I'm actually really excited to see how the rest of this turns out. As I mentioned before in the last episode, what I really want to do is go ahead and hire a hero that can supplement my medicine skill. So one quick way we can do that would be by pressing the N key. That's going to bring up the encyclopedia, and we go under heroes. And then if you scroll down to the bottom and you go under Wanderer, you're going to see a bunch of different heroes come up. And when you click on them, the surgeon, Jeremus the surgeon, is actually a good one. So I'll go here, and when I click on him, it's going to give me a lot of information. It's going to give me his culture. Why is that important? It's important if you want to have a hero become a governor of a town or castle that you own. We're not at that stage yet at all, but that's helpful to know. And they were last seen at Oneira, which is not that far. So if you look on the bottom left, you're also going to see their skill. So he has 70 one-handed, 70 throwing, 70 athletics, and 81 medicine. He will end up getting a horse, even though it's clear that he likes to walk. He will get a horse in order to keep up with the rest of my army. So let's go track him down. In order to do that, you click on the city, and then you hit this button right here, track, and you see that it's going to direct us to where he's located, which is, again, extremely close. We can get there very, very quickly. And if we see any larger looter parties, we'll go ahead and attack them. And on my way, I'm just going to see if I can recruit some additional horse archers. Because how many? Okay. Well, actually, I have 1 slot available, so it's going to be for him. Okay, no worries. We're just going to go ahead and go straight over there. There's a lot of activity with caravans and stuff roaming around. It's important to pay attention to who's fighting who, so that you can recognize any opportunities that may arise for you to attack and take advantage. Like in the instance where we fought the minor faction. So I'm in the city that Jeremus is in. So if you go to Tavern, he's not there. Okay, that's a little weird. Let's go back and see. Yeah, according to this, he should be here. Let's go ahead and enter the tavern and see if we can find him. I think they do move around, so it's possible that he just may be at a different city now, and we just don't know his position. No, so it looks like it's just the one hero up there. That is not the guy that I'm looking for. Nope. Okay, we're going to head out of here. That's interesting. I wonder if... Is he just not here yet? Is he in the keep maybe? That would be weird for him to be in the keep. Okay, all right. Well, that changes our plans. Let's go back and see if there is another hero with the medicine skill. I don't know them all by heart yet, unfortunately. Let me see. So this guy has a little bit of everything. Oh, he has a lot of charm too. Less medicine. Oh, he's in a Vlandian city. That's pretty far away. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and kill some looters and maybe give the game some time to see if if the other guy populates somewhere. We need to get these guys more experience and get loot so we can get more cash anyway. So I'm fine with that. Also, I want to buy a lance after this, so hopefully we get a decent amount of loot where I don't have to really pay for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and have everybody charge in because these guys are super strong. See if I can get a shot off. There you go again with those rocks. Good lord. I need armor too. Maybe I should get armor. Maybe I'll do that. Took an arrow to the face and survived. You saw that? How did I die? To pebbles. That's how I died. There you go. All right, and he is running. He's not going to make it very far, but there you go. They got utterly pulverized. Not a single person has been wounded other than me, apparently. Let's go ahead and just upgrade these. Nothing too crazy. One advantage to killing off looters, too, is that you always end up getting some food, which is nice. So you don't end up having to spend too much money on that. Let's go ahead and keep following these guys. I hate fighting in the dark, even though I did it the one round before. Or in the last episode, rather. So let's just wait till these guys are... until it's daytime. There you go. Also, I realized in the last episode that I didn't have the option to record my cursor movements. So it probably caused a little confusion when I was trying to like point out areas on my screen and you didn't see it. So sorry about that. Hopefully the point got across when I was trying to explain what I was doing. So forgive me, this is the first time I've ever done any sort of recording. All right. These guys just look so cool, man. Oof. Oh, that was beautiful. He's gonna hit me with a rock. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die first? Oh, it might be me. It might be me. It might be me. Oh, oh, no, I'm not gonna. Oh, you got me. And there you go. I have fallen because of a rock. Well, hopefully here we can speed it up. And because they were using... Oh, I was gonna say, one was wounded. Yeah, I was, duh. Okay. Alright, unfortunately that means I'm gonna be forced to rest now, and that might be fine actually, since I have some loot to sell. So we'll go ahead and do that. Head back to Onaira. At least one day has passed, so maybe Dreamus is there. Let's take a look at the hero list again. Yeah, still saying Onaira. All right, Tavern. Nope. So I mean, there's another hero here. So clearly, waiting it out a little bit does matter. Okay. No worries. We'll just go trade. Get rid of all this stuff. If you filter on the top right, you'll be able to see from highest price to lowest price items. I don't need any of that junk. Let's get rid of the wine, get rid of the beer. Sorry, guys, get rid of the fish. I do want a lance, though, so let me go ahead and filter. Oh, I could do the Imperial Lance. It's got a good length. Okay, pierce. I really want that couch. You see that? The couch. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Take it. Also, I need more arrows. That's kind of expensive. They don't need to be that expensive. Let's just get... Wait, how expensive is this one? 200. All right, cool. That should do it. And let's rest for a little bit. All right, since he's not at Onira, I doubt this other guy's going to be in the other city, so... I guess we won't be traveling over there. Plans changed. Okay. 20%, that should be enough to get me by. I'm going to check again. It's still saying he's there. That's weird, huh? All right, let's check again. Tavern. He's not there. They're liars. Okay. Let's head to Dinostica. I wonder if maybe he might be hanging out around there. Nope. Okay. No worries at all. There's another city over here. I'll check that out. I think all we need to complete like the first mission, which is the rebuild your clan mission, is just a hero at this point, right? Let's see. Oh, and I gotta reach clan tier 1. But when you hire a companion, I've been calling them heroes, but they are companions. Anyway, once you do that, you get 25. So if I were to 25 more right now, so that would actually help me complete this first mission or whatever. Plus, getting up to that next clan tier. If you look right here, once I make it to clan tier 1, it'll allow me to recruit. I think it's 45 troops, and I think I can get 4 or 5 companions. So, all right. Anyway, let's head over there. Ooh, that's juicy right there. We're going to go after that in a second. Yep, nothing. Okay. Actually, isn't this the guy that I was looking at? I think it is. All right, well, here he is. So we're going to go ahead and talk to this guy. Recruit him. He has more medicine than I do. And so even though the other guy has 80, he will definitely go a long way in helping me avoid some casualties. Yeah, 589, not bad. All right, so first things first, I want to make sure that he has a horse so he can keep up with the rest of my army. If we go to clan, I could also look at his skills. So he is a throwing weapons and single-handed guy. Okay, cool, but do you have a horse? Let's see. You do not. Okay, so let's give you a crappy horse. And the cheapest saddle I could find. I guess I'll give you a shield. Whatever is the cheapest one I could find here. I would love to get him, you know, like some throwing spears or something. Those are actually very expensive in this game. So we'll hold off on that, but this will do for now. I mean, he's going to get wrecked a bunch of times, but we'll upgrade him over time. All right, cool. So... why didn't I get... hang on. No. Let's look at the quest. I thought you got additional renown. Maybe I'm crazy. That's fine. Whatever. We'll go ahead and hunt down that large looter party. Another reason why I really love a completely horseman cavalry army is the fact that nobody can outrun me. It's going to be very challenging for them to do that. I mean, we're moving at 8.1 right now compared to like how fast was this looter moving, or doesn't show me because I already attacked them. But for example, this group right here is moving at 4.8 speed. This guy over here is moving at 4.9. We're going like practically double. So yeah, we can go the distance very quickly. Okay, let's go ahead and charge everybody in. Oh, I also really hate the banners. Gameplay. I forgot to take that off before. Ah, there you go. Much better. I only really use the banners if I'm fighting a comparable army, like if I'm fighting an army that has horse archers and I don't want to obviously kill my own guys. Couch lance. Oh, and I missed. Look at that. I did that on purpose. Okay. Don't kill me with your pebble. Alright, he's dead. We'll just get some bow practice in because I need it anyway. Ooh, headshot. Ooh. Oh, look at these hits right now, guys. They call me Robin Hood. They call me Robin Hood. Come on. All right. Can I couch lance? Couch lance, come on. Oh! Guess not. Oh, he's dead. Is that everybody? Oh no, someone ran away. And there you go. Yep, he's dead. Oh no, he's not. Wow. Oh, he's dead now. Alright, time to go. I have a feeling we're gonna run into that minor faction we declared war on real soon. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So I guess at this point we really just need to just fight a bunch of parties and at least get to that clan tier 1. That'll really open up some options for us now that we got some cash. It'll be a little easier to, again, basically go back and do the same process all over again. So we buy more of the Khuzait Nomads, have them fight looters. They level up pretty quickly to the next tier, so we need to buy horses. And then once we have that army, you know, of 40 or so, it's like 45 horses, most of which will be composed of horse archers, we'll be able to do a lot of damage, move very quickly and do a lot of damage. And take on parties much larger than our own. Oof. See, these guys are good. And here's the thing, like these, here, we'll go here. So you can see. So you saw all that damage they did. This is a tier 2 unit. I mean, if you go to the actual troop tree, this is only a tier 2 unit. They're only 40 bow, and they do a pretty damn good job of killing these guys at a distance. Now, I'm following this unit path, right? Look how quickly that bow skill moves up. I mean, 30 more points to 70 than to... Here, wait. Yeah, 70. Then 100 and 130. In my other campaign, I have 54 of these guys. It is ridiculous what 50 of these guys can do to an army much larger than itself. But I'm hoping I can show you that. So let's go ahead and take that loot. What direction do we want to move in? Let's see. I want to find out where that minor faction is located. Right here. Boom. All right. Free people live on the steppe lands at the edge of the empire. Originally, they just... Okay, steppe lands. I guess another way we could find out would be just to see where... Yeah, okay, so they are definitely where the Khuzaits are at. Cool. All right, so we're going to head in that direction. Let's hope that's not a mistake. I'd like to think that my army can take them. Let's also save real quick. All right, now that particular faction does, I mean, they have a pretty significant group of horsemen. So I'm hoping maybe we might end up in another situation where they're fighting, you know, the Western Empire caravans, and we can maybe ambush one of them. Oh, holy smokes! See, the thing is, even their recruits are horse archers, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, see that? So they have 28, 14 nomads, 9 recruits. Can this army take it? I only play on realistic, so I'm wondering if, you know, am I ready? Nah, not yet. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't think he could keep up with us either, so he should be able to get away just fine. Am I not brave enough? I don't know. Let me look at my character. Throw one on one-handed. I will need one-handed at some point. Because I like to have a one-handed weapon when siege time comes and I need to defend the walls or something. And let's throw another point on scouting, I guess. Nah, let's throw one-handed. Or not. Actually, let's do 1, 2, because maybe I'll find a good three-handed weapon. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. And let's throw an extra skill. Yeah, also, when you add an attribute point versus a focus point, the attribute point goes here and then makes it easier to learn these skills. So you'll basically level up faster and then unlock like these little perks. So I don't know, man. Should I? I'm so tempted. These guys aren't archers, right? They're just spearmen. Let's save it. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's just try. I don't want to fight in a village, though. So if you fight too close to a village, then you'll end up getting stuck fighting in like an urban area. All right. This is either going to be a really great decision or a really foolish one. If not, we'll just reload. Because why not, right? That's the purpose of saving your games. So let's go back. Also, if you're new, always do that. Save before you do anything else. Save. All right. So I'm going to have... Hang on.
Follow me!
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I mean, that's really intimidating, but it does look really cool. Okay, let's get them charging. I'm hoping that these guys will help turn this line around, and then these guys will slam into their flank. So, you're still hoping. Oh, I already lost one. Uh-oh. I might be paying for this decision. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let me get some of this action. Or get none of it too. That works. I swear I can play this game, guys. I swear. The plan's somewhat working still. I mean, These horse archers are wheeling around. We've killed a few of them. Not a ton, but a few. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Oh, look at that, guys. 4 in a row. What'd you think about that? But unfortunately, it does look like my army was absolutely decimated. So this may not work out the way I was hoping after all. And I don't think I'm enough to turn this around. Or will I be? I don't know. Let's try. Let's try. Oh, and there it is. And there it is. Let's see. See, I'm not going down without a fight. All right, that was a bad decision, a little aggressive, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. All right, thankfully we did save it, so we're gonna go ahead and load a gun and reconsider our lives. Hey, we gotta learn to pick our battles, right? Okay, cool. So continuing on with the original strategy, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill some of these looter parties so we can load up to clan tier 1 a little faster. Just kind of annoying to have to do this one party at a time, but hey, whatever. All right. Oh, look at that. So if you notice, like the skills are moving up pretty quickly, so that's good. Good. Awesome, absolutely demolished. Not even a whole point of renown. So at this point, I mean, I could, I guess, go do a tournament. I really don't like the tournaments. I don't really care that much for them. I do have a ton of loot I can sell, though, so why don't I do that? Perfect, 900. Okay, maybe I wonder if we could find a larger looter group. That would help, or even a hideout that's pretty weak. I could probably kill the guy, the main guy in there. Oh, remember I was telling you earlier? Look at that. They captured it. They captured it. But the Khuzaits did capture this castle, and that did actually belong to the Northern Empire. So I don't know if that was just a trade. Let's see, are they still at war? Kingdoms. Khuzait. They are actually still at war. All right, well, let's continue on. Now, at this point, the army I have here is strong enough to take on. Yeah, we're gonna take these guys on right now. To take on stronger bandits. I think they're called. Yeah, bandits. Like the mountain or forest bandits. You will get better armor and loot from them. But you can definitely expect to like take some casualties along the way. I'm close enough here that when I attack one, this other party should be dragged in. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll help. Part of getting like additional renown in these battles would be to take on larger parties. And I actually really doubt that I'm going to take a single loss, even though this party's slightly larger than ours. Actually, if you even look at the balance of power, I mean, it's reading that our army's just going to wreck these guys. Hate fighting in the dark. I thought maybe it might be more of a dawn situation, but I guess not. See, I'm at like, what is that, 45 bow skill right now, and already it's so much easier to shoot the bow than it was earlier. Oh no. I honestly didn't think we would lose any, to be honest, but whatever. Okay. Hopefully our companion helps us out by making sure this guy doesn't die. Ouch, hit me with a hammer. Oh my goodness. I mean, who throws rocks that accurately? He throws rocks better than I shoot bows. I don't get it. So we did lose one. He turned around that rock and then got ambushed. How far? This guy made it all the way across the map? How the hell did he do that? That's crazy. Okay, alright. And he died. That sucks, but no biggie. No biggie. Got some decent loot there. We're right next to a village, so why don't we go check that out? So as you can see, these are grayed out because I don't have relation with any of these guys, but if I were to take on missions, like what is this with Kamshar, that would unlock more. And so depending on the village, there might be horsemen sitting there ready to go to be recruited. Let's see. Now, if you're wondering, like, well, why are there all these gaps? That's because the generals belonging to the Khuzaits, they actually ride around recruiting as well, like actively recruiting. So that's why, like, look, this is empty, and that kind of makes sense to me because it was a huge battle for that this town over here. So anyway. Let's go ahead and trade. Let's get rid of all this stuff. As you can see, we're doing pretty well with money. The cost of our party isn't too much at all, 147 right now. Let's throw the next one on. Do some scouting. Okay. All right. How is our clan doing? 31. Oh, God, it's taking forever. Okay. Well, onward. Let's kill these looters here. Maybe I'll move over to the other side of the map to fight some of these other parties. Sea Raiders are good too. The Sea Raiders are strong. They have a lot of throwing weapons as well, which suck if you get hit by them. But man, if you capture them, they're really great to sell. You can make a lot of money off of them. You'll get better armor in general. for yourself and for, you know, any companions you have. Oh no, oh that's not good. That's not good. But you will likely lose some people unless I can find like a smaller one that my horse archers can wreck from a distance. Ooh, wow, what a shot! Oh, perfect.
Shoot those bastards!
Okay. Yeah, you move slower at night, by the way. Let me sell this stuff real quick. Now, mind you, we're at about an hour of gameplay total, and we already have an army of 22, almost 4 grand in cash. Some decent weapons as it is. I mean, I could really stick around with that for a while. I'd love to upgrade my. Oh, you know what? We can do. Sea Raiders over here, I think. Anyway, I'd love to get an Azurai horse. The Azurai horses are some of the fastest horses in the game. I'll attack these forest bandits so you can see just a different type. You can see the longbows in the back. Is this? Oh, look at. Okay, so when you outnumber a group pretty significantly, they'll ask like to join you or whatnot. So I'm gonna tell them no. I'm gonna kill them again because I mainly want cash and renown. I mean, I'm not gonna get much for this, but just to show you what the type of unit looks like when we attack them.
Give them hell! Yeah!
How the hell did I get hit? Oh, I saw that coming. Come on. All right, they mopped him up. Now these guys are worth taking as prisoners. You can get not the best loot. You can get decent cash. Nothing crazy, but decent cash from them. Let's go ahead. I'd love to show you some Sea Raiders before I wrap up this episode. Actually, you know what? It's already pretty long. That's what we'll do. On the next episode, I'll try to find some Sea Raiders so you can see what those guys look like. And we'll just keep racking up renown. Maybe I'll find a tournament or something. I mean, you only get 3 renown points, so it's not like it's that much faster. And yeah, again, this is the Clueless Gamer. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will catch you, or joining me. I will catch you on the next one.